Hi, I'm Latrina Patrick with Vision University. That's my online platform that's designed to help you become the best version of yourself. We do that through a mind, body, and spirit approach. And we are focusing on the mind as we make our way through the ABCs of grant writing. This is where I am teaching you tips on how to be a successful and effective grant writer. And so far, we have made it up through the letter P. Today, we're focusing on the letter P in our ABCs of grant writing. And that P has to do with being partnership driven. Funders care about partnerships because there are no silos in successful grants. And that's because to really make an impact, you have to be able to collaborate with others. And quite frankly, every federal grant is going to require you to have community partners. And they do that for several reasons, but you first and foremost need to be mindful that if you are someone who really wants to have a chance at success as an organization in getting grants, then you absolutely cannot work in silos because the greater impact is made when you pull together with others. And funders want to see that, and the Fed funders often require that in their RFP, that you need to have multiple partners at the table. That is because at the end of the day, everybody realizes that we are stronger together. That is not a cliche, but you can do so much more when you pool your resources and you pull people together from the community because really you have a vested interest. You have a common interest. Anybody that's living in a community, if you care anything about your community, you want your community to be successful. And so why not partner with other organizations who have the same goal? So that is the thing that you need to be really mindful of. If you don't play well with others, you are in the wrong industry trying to get grant money. You need to just fund your stuff yourself because everybody else is going to want to see those partnerships. And the key to demonstrate that in your grant proposal is that you have to have these as formalized partnerships. And that can take on a variety of forms. It doesn't have to be some long contract, but it does need to be in writing so that it's clear to not just the funder but to the parties involved what the expectations are. And the common ways of demonstrating that in a grant proposal are through the letters of support. Those are more, well, letters of support and letters of commitment. So many people use those terms interchangeably, but they actually are totally different. A letter of support would be something that you get from like your city councilman, your senator, your mayor, or someone with influence in the community that is speaking on your behalf as an organization, lending credibility to who you are and what you do. Those are letters of support. And to some degree, that's an indication of people who may want to partner with you, but that just because they support your program, that's a little different than having actual partnerships. To demonstrate the partnerships, you really want to have letters of commitment. And a letter of commitment, the difference is they specifically state what their role will be as a part of that grant project. So as a partner, we agree to allow this after school program to use our space to tutor students, or we will contribute X amount of dollars to this project a year or over the grant period. So it's really clear about what the commitment is. And another way to demonstrate commitment, a step above that, is a letter of a memorandum of understanding, MOU, or a memorandum of agreement. And those are the same, but they use different terms. But it's basically spelled out more of this, the naming the two parties. This is, X organization, this is Y organization. We agree to do A, B, C, and D. Both parties sign off on it. And then the person with the authorizing official at both organizations have to sign on to those. And those are pretty much binding agreements. So it's very clear. And that's what is important, that everybody is understanding of their roles. They are clearly defined and the expectations are there. So be mindful of that. And also, even though commitments and partnerships can include monetary value, but a lot of times it's not necessarily that someone has money to give your organization, but they have resources, they have volunteer staff, they have facilities that you can use, they have supplies that they can give you for free. Like, it's a lot of things people can do to demonstrate their partnership and support of you. It's just important that you become really efficient at getting that in writing so that you can demonstrate that throughout your grant. And that's the main thing you need to worry about or be concerned about when it comes to the letter P is that's being partnership driven. Now, for more grant writing tips, you need to subscribe to our email updates because I send out an email every Tuesday morning and it provides you with more tips like these, inspirational content, motivation, sometimes meditation, just a lot of different things that are going to inspire you from a mind, body, and spirit approach. And as far as grant writing, I am launching a brand new grant university that's launching in May 2nd. It's going to be a 4-week online course that is going to be amazing and next level. And I want you to go over to my website at visionuniversity.com and get registered there. And also to get more specifics about what that program is going to entail so that you're very clear on what we're doing. But it's going to be a phenomenal training, or should say course, because it is more than 1 week. And it's going to really take you to the next level. So make sure you go over to the website and find out more information about that. And if you just want more access to my tutorials, and especially if you haven't been around for A through O, then this is your chance to go over to the website, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and make sure that you have access to those video tutorials. Now, in the meantime, I want you to remember to create the vision for the life that you desire and you deserve because you are the only one who can.